In ancient Rome, gladiator combat was more than entertainment. It was a display of state power, a tool of politics, propaganda, and crowd control. From the 3rd century BCE to the late Empire, gladiatorial games drew tens of thousands of spectators. The greatest of them were held in the Colosseum, where, according to ancient sources, up to 9,000 people and animals could die during a single festival. Within this brutal tradition stood not only men, but, on rare occasion, women. Rome did not believe in female strength. That's why it wanted to see it humiliated or victorious. In the amphitheaters, to the sound of drums and the roar of the crowd, women stepped onto the sand, not as victims, but as gladiatrices. They were chosen in silence by noblemen seeking beauty, brutality, or profit, taken from slave markets, brothels, or conquered tribes. In the training yards, elegance was stripped away. Only the body remained to be hardened, punished, reshaped into a weapon. Day after day, in sweat, dust, and pain, they learned not to survive, but to kill. Though mentioned infrequently, women did fight in the arena. Roman sources speak of them briefly, but clearly. The historian Cassius Dio describes Emperor Domitian staging nighttime games, where women and dwarfs fought for the amusement of the elite. A stone inscription from Halicarnassus, dated to the 2nd century CE, records a duel between 2 female gladiators, Amazon and Achilia, described as worthy of Hercules and Achilles. These women fought other women, and at times, as noted by Suetonius, even faced wild beasts. For Rome's elite, they were a spectacle. For the public, a shocking novelty. For the rising Christian movement, an outrage. By the 4th century CE, under Emperor Constantine, the great female combat in the arena was officially banned. Officially, the reason was to protect the dignity of Roman womanhood. In truth, it reflected a deeper transformation in imperial values. The gladiatrices left behind no statues or monuments, but their names, their scars, and their brief moments of glory live on in stone, in text, and in legend.